Just give me an analysis on what do you think?
Well, I think you got to look at it. Will Berlin be able to play physical down low?
Yeah.
Will they be able to effectively move the ball? Will they be able to effectively play good defense in transition, have good transition offense, and will they be able to hit their shots? I think those are really the three things that Berlin is looking at to win this game.
Absolutely. I mean, I think you just have to hit shots, right? It's got to be your 3-point, got to be mid-range, got to be able to get down to the hoop, like you said. Getting down low has to be a huge part in this game, especially for the Redcoats, who have not had the best start, just had a blowout last game. How do you think they will recover from this?
If there's one thing I know, it's the Redcoat mentality. They bounce back. I think they're going to bounce back aggressively. They'll come out of the gate hot. I think they will win. And I think they will put on a maybe not commanding, a good win here against Maloney.
So you said they will pull out a good win. What is your score prediction for this game?
If I were to predict, I would give it 49-56 Redcoats.
I would say it's going to be a good game also. I mean, both these teams, from what I've heard, have not been the best. I'm going to say 64-58.
Got it out, Cole. Let's look at some stats for the two teams.
So we'll have our stats coming up here in just a second.
Now, if you're looking at the Redcoats, they are 0-2. They have not won a game yet. They've only scored 80 points throughout their 2 games while letting up 126. It's not the way you want to start a season. However, you got to imagine they're going to really try and bounce back. They got to win today if they want to keep any semblance of momentum for this upcoming season.
They have to win today. I mean, they had a pretty solid season last season. They did lose a lot of guys, especially River Everhart, who was one of their main guys, who was their scorer. They have to find a guy to replace him, and that's not easy, right, Tommy?
Without a doubt. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the Maloney team?
So we'll have Maloney's stats coming up here in just a second. Maloney is 1-0 with a win rate of 100%. They are undefeated. They scored 67 points and allowed 63, only playing 1 game. They have not came in here and played the Redcoats yet, who have not had the best start to the season. But I feel like with the Redcoat mentality, like you said, Tommy, they will come out and they will win this game with passion, with aggression, and with good shots, good defense.
Without a doubt, Maloney, they don't have a high-flying offense. However, they play great defense. They're aggressive. I think it's going to be a close game.
I think so, too, and we will be back in a moment.
Introducing the starting lineup first for the visitors from Maloney. Number 1, Sean Bowles. Number 2, Eli Short. Number 4, Ray Jordan. Number 12, Messiah Abrahante. And number 25, Mike Massey. The head coach for Spartans is Dave Harness. And now for your Redcoats, the sophomore, number 40, Zach McAdam. The junior, number 32, Dan Guzzi. The senior, number 30, Jaden Andrade. The senior, number 1, Logan Dasher. And the senior captain, number 3, Luke Watson. Head coach for the Redcoats is John McNair, assisted by Nate Davis and Preston Superskill. At this time, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from tip-off in this game here at Coach V Court. The Redcoats are going to probably come out hard, strong, like we saw with the girls probably. And how do you think that will affect this game if they do come out hard, strong, and ready to fight?
I mean, you got to set your tone early. You got to play basketball the way that you want to play it. You know, you can't mess around or anything early. You have to set the tone. You have to play the game. You want to set your tempo. It's stuff you got to do.
Absolutely, as we are awaiting tip-off here at Coach V Court. And the man taking the tip-off will be Luke Wadstrup, the senior. Who the center last year was Braden Harris, transferred to St. Thomas More.
Redcoats do not have an exceptionally tall team. They are.
But neither does Maloney. It looks like similar height to me. As we get ready for tip-off at Coach V Court. Wait the tip, and Maloney wins it. Maloney carrying it up the court. Surveying the offense, out on the wing. Driving in, kicks it back out. Posting up on Wadstrup. Fakes, takes it, and a foul is called on the Redcoats, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws.
I will say, despite Maloney having some offensive success, Berlin's defense was aggressive. They made a really nice, clean switch there. They're really looking to stick with them, not really give anything to Maloney that they can't afford to.
We're probably going to see a lot of fast basketball here, a lot of fast-paced basketball, especially as we get ready for his 2 free throws. The first one is up, and he sinks it, and Maloney puts the first points up on the board, 1-0. And awaiting the second free throw. Second free throw is up, and it goes in. So Maloney takes a 2-0 lead to start out this game. Guzzi with the inbound to Logan Dasher, the senior, carrying it up the court. Dasher gives it to Wadstrup on the perimeter. Wadstrup gives it to Guz. Guz thought about a 3. Dumps it inside. Wadstrup fakes. Wadstrup goes up and is fouled. And he will go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws again.
We've seen similar game plans from both teams. Get inside, play aggressive down low. Both teams seem to have similar offensive strategies. It'll be interesting to see how those progress and how they try and defend against them as the game continues.
Absolutely, as Luke Wadstrup gets ready to shoot a pair of free throws. First free throw is up, and it's offline. Awaiting the second free throw as Wadstrup gets ready. Fires and sinks it. Redcoats cut the lead to 1. Maloney up 2-1. Maloney carrying it up the court. Dasher on the defense. Kicks it out on the wing. Back across on the opposite wing, on the left wing. Driving inside on McAdams. Easy drive, and he hits the bucket for the 2. Maloney up 4-1 as Dasher surveying in the offense and carrying this ball up the court. Dasher on the right wing to Andre. Andre gives it to Guz, who thought about a 3. Guz backed up. Guz looking around. Going to McAdams. McAdams to Guz. Thought about another 3. Guz driving inside. Nice pass to Wadstrup. Taking it up, botched the layup, and rebound taken by Maloney. On the fast break. Quick pass there. Back out the corner on the wing. Fakes. Driving inside on the paint, and the layup is good off the glass. 6-1.
Maloney has seemed just more comfortable on offense. They are moving the ball better. They're getting the shots they want. And they've been playing aggressive defense. A great start from the Spartans here.
Absolutely. Dasher lost his handles, and out of bounds. It will be Berlin ball. It stays on this end of the floor. Dasher lost his handles.
Berlin has got to fight to have some semblance of defensive structure. So far, their defense has not been effective at all. They really need to set their feet, play physical to stop this Maloney offense.
Guzzi with the ball on the right wing, driving inside, attacking the lane, and the floater goes for the 2.
Great job there of creating.
Extend their lead.
Great job there of creating his own offense.
Redcoats
trying to
cut
produce
the lead
for his
down
team.
to 3. McAdams playing defense, driving inside, good defense off the rim. Rebound taken by Maloney, out to the top of the key, driving inside, kicking it out to the corner. Inside, mid-range, will go, and Maloney extends their lead 8-3. Dasher bringing the ball up the court here. Dasher gives it to Wadstrup, back to Dasher. Looking around, has Andres. Andres will try a 3. Off the front rim and off the back rim, and rebound taken by Maloney. Taking it up the court now. Maloney driving inside. And the mid-range goes for Maloney, number 25, to put their lead up to 7, 10-3 here with 5 minutes to play in this first quarter.
So far, Berlin has struggled to contest well on defense. Maloney's hit a couple of mid-range shots, and that have really helped them a lot.
Guzzi 3 won't go. Rebound taken by Maloney. A lot of missed shots here in this early game by the Redcoats. Out to the corner. Number 4 driving inside, and the layup goes, extending the lead 12-3, and it's just been all Maloney in this first quarter thus far. Dasher. Getting the ball up the court, over to Guz. Guz driving inside, looking around, finds Dasher out on the wing. Dasher got the ball stolen from him, went to Guzzy. Cameron Guz looking around, wanted the screen by Wadstrup. 7 on the shot clock. Step back, a 3. He got it!
Got tripped up on the side there, but a great job.
And the triple goes as Maloney right back. Driving inside, the mid-range, it goes.
Great screen there by number 25 on Maloney. He was able to get in the way.
Extends their lead to 8 after the 3 by Guzzy. Guzzy carrying the ball up the court. Guz trying a 3. That one didn't connect, offline. Fighting for the rebound and 1 as Wadstrup got the steal. Andre back to Wadstrup. Wadstrup posting up. Wadstrup fakes, got blocked, and that will be Maloney ball as Maloney is hyped after a beautiful start to this game for the Spartans.
Berlin with a couple subs here. Looks like they're trying to add a little bit of extra physicality to their lineup.
Kyle Melville is in, Cyrus Revenoff is in, and Justin Eckroat is in. Number 23, Joel. And
Great
stolen by
steal.
Joel. Joel on the fast break, 2-on-1, gives it Revenoff with the 2.
Great way to start this new rotation. Great steal, moved it down the court quickly, did not give any time for Maloney to set their defense at all.
Redcoats cut the lead to 6. Tight defense there by Revenoff, they double. Guarded by Eckroat. A spin on the post, kick out to the corner. Faked it, driving inside, kicking back out, whistle blown. And we'll check the call.
Looks like that will be Redcoat ball.
And it will.
Oh no, excuse us, Maloney ball.
It will be Maloney ball. Driving inside, contested, and his layup goes to extend their lead to 8.
So far, number 25 has been a dominant presence underneath for Maloney. The Redcoats have really struggled to defend him.
Joel bringing the ball up the court now. Joel looking around, the screen by Eckroat. Joel step back, a triple will not go. Trying to save the rebound, Eckroat. Tried to save that rebound, and as Maloney gets ready to inbound this ball. The lead is 8 with 2:39 left to play. Surveying the offense, looking for what he has. Kicking it out on the wing. Down low. Looking around, posting up on Eckroat. Eckroat with solid defense there. Wanting the screen. Against Revenoff, driving inside. And his layup offline, off the rim. Outside. And a wide open wing 3. He got it.
Redcoats unable to rotate their defense properly.
Absolutely, as Joel carrying this ball up the court. Over to Revenoff. Revenoff to Guzzy, and it's stolen, and Maloney 2-on-1 here for the Spartans, and the layup goes as they extend their lead 21-8. The Redcoats, you got to imagine the Redcoats have to go on a run.
Absolutely. The Red Sea is now standing up, trying to get their team into it.
Joel driving inside, off his hands. That will be Maloney ball. As Maloney gets ready to inbound this ball, and it has not been solid at all for the Redcoats thus far as they sub in River Eberhardt for Cameron Guz, or Sawyer Eberhardt, excuse me. Maloney bringing the ball up the court. Surveying his offense, looking for what he has. Dumping it off, number 25 on Ekro as contested, and ooh.
Looks clean to me, to be honest. I thought that was all ball.
It did look clean. I thought personally that would not be a call, but it was. Can't do much about it.
Killer for the Redcoats. You're trying to just get a little bit of something. You're trying to get something to go your way. So far, nothing really has.
Absolutely. Number 25, Mike Macy.
The sophomore has been dominant below for Maloney so far.
Kicking it out. Driving inside, Gather, kicking out to the corner, another pass, and Abraham will not go. Joel with the rebound, carrying it up the court. Quintana looking around, Quintana finds Ekro, and it's stolen by Ray Jordan. Jordan out to the corner, a three for Maloney. Swirls the iron, will not go. Kick back out. Driving inside, guarded by two. A foul is called.
So far, it seems like Quintana is the only Berlin player who has a ton of hustle right now. Everyone else seems a little slow, just a half second behind, and unable to really get there on defense the way they need to.
I would agree with that. I mean, he's been surveying the offense a lot. They want the ball in his hands. I feel like you got to get it to a lot of other guys, though. You have a lot of playmakers on the floor. 32 seconds left to play.
Great steal
Stolen
there.
By Eberhardt. Eberhardt to Quintana. Quintana will try a three. That one won't go. Fight for the rebound and won by Melville. Out to Revanoff, to Quintana. Quintana to Revanoff. Revanoff will try a three and hits. The triple goes for Cyrus Revanoff as Maloney brings the ball up the court.
Great offensive movement there by the Redcoats. They were able to keep the ball moving. They got that wide open
They're
three.
gonna hold it. Chalk down to two, a three off the rim. Melville will just chuck up a prayer and offline. Would not have counted if it went. A Maloney blowout in this first quarter, 21-11. Tommy, what are your thoughts on this first quarter?
Well, clearly the Redcoats came out a little flat-footed. They are behind offensively. They're not showing the amount of hustle they really need to on defense. They need to play more aggressively and more physically. Macy, number 25 for the Spartans, is dominating both rebounding and shooting in the paint. They really need to get a little more prowess on both ends. They need to be more aggressive, and they need to contest every single play.
Absolutely. As we get ready to start this second quarter. So the student section showed out for the boys game opposed to the girls game.
Without a doubt. I'm going to have a quick replay here. You can see Quintana swings it out to Revanoff, who's just left wide open. No contest. There's not really any semblance of contesting that shot.
Absolutely.
And he hits the open three. It's what you need to do at this point. You need to take what's given to you.
Absolutely.
And
I
really
think
hit those shots.
something that's really going to affect this game is that the defense and the three-point shots. I mean, Quintana has taken some three-point shots, but you got to get it to Revanoff. I think he's one of your better three-point shooters on the floor right now. It seems like they've started to stick with this lineup a little bit more. I think they feel more comfortable. They have played a little bit better than the starting lineup I've seen personally.
I think they're liking the size and the physicality that this lineup provides.
Absolutely. As we get ready.
A little less offensive firepower, but a little more ability to contest and really play that
Quintana
aggressive ball they need to.
Gives it to Revanoff. Revanoff on the wing. Revanoff gives it to Guzzi. Guzzi looking to survey the offense. Guzzi looking around, dumps it off to Ekro. Ekro back to Guzzi. Guzzi will try a three, and he hits it! Redcoats extend their points to 14, 21-14. We're in a 7-point game.
Great offensive sequence there.
A three by Maloney off the back rim. Rebound taken by Macy. Macy looking around. He's doubled by Revanoff and Ekro. Kicks it out to the corner. Jordan, a three. Will not go. Rebound taken by Quintana. Fast up the court. Going to Guzzi. Guzzi driving inside. Looking around. Puts it up. Will not go. Got his own rebound. Back up off the side of the backboard. Melville comes flying in. Back to Guzzi. Guzzi, that one falls. the Redcoats.
Great pass by Melville there, right behind his back to keep that ball in bounds and
The
in play.
Redcoats cut the lead to 5. Student section is showing out now. Jordan, try a 3, will not go. Rebound taken by Eckroat. Overhead to Melville. Melville driving inside the paint. Melville, he took a charge and it will not go. Macy
Offensive
took
foul.
the charge and
Macy had his feet set. Like, as much as that hurts for Melville, he had his feet set. He did exactly what you need to do defensively in that situation. Really well done there by Macy.
great drive there by Melville, and now the Redcoats have gained back a little bit of momentum. 6:34 left to play in this second quarter. 21-16, still anybody's game as Maloney brings up the ball here. Swings it, thought about a 3, driving inside, and the layup goes for Maloney to extend their lead to 7.
Now Quintana.
Quintana carrying the ball up the court. Quintana surveying. Quintana dumping it in to Eckroat. Eckroat back out, Revenoff. Revenoff driving inside, got the layup to fall.
Great job there.
Off
He's
the glass.
driving into Macy.
This lead is cut down to 5. Kicking it out. Stepping back. Macy with the ball now. Macy, ball goes out of bounds, and that is Redcoat ball.
Redcoats. Eckroat and Quintana coming out for Dasher and Wadstrup. A great job there. They've gotten themselves back into this game. They're playing fast. They're not giving Maloney time to set. Maloney's strength is their physicality. They're playing quick, fast basketball, and it's working really well for them.
Here's Dasher. Surveying the offense. Dasher steps back. Guzzi thought about a long 3. Guzzi pulls up mid-range. Got it! Cameron Guzzi cuts the lead down to 3. Now number 15 for Maloney bringing the ball up here. Kicking it out, number 1. Now number 2, thought about a 3, driving inside, passing it down, and the layup goes for number 55, Valerie. And Guzzi bringing the ball up now. Guzzi, a long 3 off the back rim and falls in! Cameron Guzzi hits the 3, and the lead is 2 for Maloney.
Guzzi is doing a great
Maloney.
job of taking over the game offensively.
Mid-range, got it. The lead is now 4. What can the Redcoats do? Guzzi spins, Guzzi wide open, Dasher inside, Dasher got fouled.
Swatted in the face there. Dasher's gonna go to the line.
Logan, Dasher, the Redcoats have regained some momentum. They've been the team of the second quarter. It's what we saw also from Cheshire versus Berlin in the last game.
Quick break for replay here. Look at Guzzi just standing up right in his face, nailing the 3, not even hesitating on taking that.
Here's Dasher's pair of free throws. First one is up and first one falls. The lead is 3. Melville out as Jaden Andres gets put back in. Dasher awaiting his second. Dasher's second one is up and the second one is good. The lead is 2. Maloney trying to put together something. Thought about a 3, driving inside, got stopped. Inside, mid-range, off the rim, won't go, and a foul, and it's going the Redcoats' way.
Looked like right there, looked like Valeri just fell on top of him. Might have tripped him up a little bit. You can't do that.
Cannot do that. As Dasher, the man to inbound, over to Guzzi.
Guzzi seems to be the main playmaker here so far.
Guzzi looking around, gives it to Dasher. Dasher inside, got it to Revanoff. Revanoff got the screen from Wadstrup. Revanoff over to Wadstrup, fakes it. Wadstrup doesn't have a shot, over to the corner. Andre, the floater, off the front rim and rebound taken by Maloney, coming up the court. Slowing down that offense, giving it to number 15. Behind the back, driving inside, and the floater, great defense by Andre, and that will be Redcoat ball going the other way.
Great job there. Andre is not the tallest defender, but he got up there, he got in his face. It was a great job.
And the Redcoats student section mocking number 2 for the air ball. Dasher to bring up the court. The lead is 2, 3:20 left to play to Dasher. Dasher looking around, found Guzzi. Guzzi thought about a 3, a long 3, he hits it! The Redcoats lead 28-27 with 3 minutes to play.
Guzzi, a great contested 3 there. He saw his opportunity and he took it. He didn't even hesitate.
Number 12, guarded by Guzzi. And
foul there by
it
Guzzi.
looked a push there by Cameron Guzzi.
Little bit too aggressive on defense. You have to be aggressive, but blatant fouling will lead to problems here.
Maloney bringing up the court. Looking around, surveying, number 15. Defended by Andres. Dumping it off to Macy. Macy on Wadstrup. Macy will not go. Got his own rebound, put it back up, and it is good. Maloney regains the lead, 29-28 with 2:30 left to play.
To this point, it seems like the Redcoats still don't have an answer for Macy. He's dominating down below on both ends of the floor.
Guzzi, another 3 is blocked by Macy. Up the court. On the corner, driving inside on Andres, and will not go. Wadstrup defending Macy, and Macy got his own rebound and put it back in. And the lead is now 3.
A little defensive miscommunication there from the Redcoats.
Dasher slowing down the offense, and a foul is called on the other end of the floor, going Maloney's way.
Seemed to be a push on Cameron Guzzi, maybe getting a little excited.
This game is good, Tommy. It's a really good game, 3-point game, 2 minutes left to play.
Absolutely. These teams, despite the hot start from Maloney, they are neck and neck.
As we get ready for the inbound. Number 15 bringing the ball up the court. Quintano ready to sub in. In the corner. Out top of the key. Now in the mid-range. Air ball as it one goes out of bounds.
And he hears about that one from the Red Sea. The Red Sea is a powerful force.
Absolutely.
Almost a 6th man on the field or on the court here. They have a big effect on the game.
Absolutely. I mean, can't ask for much more. Showed out student section showing out for this game. Quintana bringing the ball up the court. Surveying the offense, and miscommunication. Melville got it. Eckroat gives it Quintana. Quintana looking around, guarded by 15. Quintana inside, dumps it off. Revanoff, that one won't go. Fight for the rebound, and it will go Maloney's way.
Great job there by Wadstrup, though. He got up in there. He contested for that. A rebound that should have been easily Maloney's. He didn't give him an opportunity for a fast break.
It's been all Macy for Maloney today. Bengini bringing the ball up for Maloney. Bengini guarded by Melville. Looking over to number 1. And in between his legs and out to Macy in the perimeter. Macy kicks it out. Bengini kicks it out again on the wing. Number 2, another 2, and he got it.
The Redcoats played defense well there. They were on the switch. They didn't allow any open shots, but Maloney just able to nail that shot.
Absolutely. Here's Quintana. Quintana, he'll try a three, and he puts it in! Quintana hits a three, and the lead is 2, coming to the close of the second quarter.
Last possession will go to the Redcoats here.
There is shot clock. After this, shot clock will be turned off. Bengini looking around. Over to Macy. Macy driving inside, and it will not go. Eckroth the rebound.
Macy looking for the foul there. Melville coming down the court.
And a timeout called by the Redcoats. 15.9 left on the clock. The Redcoats are back in this game with a 2-point deficit as Maloney and the Redcoats are putting on a great show for us tonight at Coach V Court on December 23rd.
The Redcoats have done exactly what they needed to do. They adapted. They started playing the game their way. You know, they modified their play style a little bit. They've been hitting shots. They've been creating good looks. Absolutely. They have to keep this up, though. They need to keep the momentum going this way. They cannot let Maloney come out of the gate in the second half and take over.
Absolutely. It's been all Maloney in the first quarter. All second quarter, it's been the Redcoats. But I think the guy who is really affecting this game as much as he can is Macy on Maloney. He's been a powerful force for them, especially inside the paint.
Without a doubt. He's dominating the paint on both ends, and up to this point, the Redcoats don't seem to have an answer. I know that they do have Tim Gorham on their team. He's a big guy. Do you think they might try that out? Or
I would, honestly. I don't know how athletic he is, but he does match up with size perfectly as we get ready for the last possession of the half. Andre the man to inbound. Quintana trying to get free. Gives it to Guzzi. Guzzi over to Quintana. Will hold it until the clock hits 0. Quintana, a spin. Quintana off the rim. 5 seconds left. Coming up the court. Finds him in the corner. Schwarta, 3 will go off. And the half ends 33-31. A really good game on both ends of the court. Absolute force is Macy, but the Redcoats climb their way back into this game to face only a 2-point deficit in the next half. My name is Cole Pike.
My name is Thomas Morrissey-Gorsetti. We'll be back in 2 minutes with a little bit of analysis.
It's it! The Redcoats lead!
Allow any open shots, but Maloney just able to nail that shot.
Here's Quintana. Quintana. Melville out to Revenoff to Quintana. Quintana to Revenoff. Revenoff will try a 3 and hits! Guzzi looking around, dumps it off to Eckroth. Eckroth back to Guzzi. Guzzi will try a 3 and he hits it! Redcoats extend their point. Ball up now. Guzzi, a long 3 off the back rim and falls in! Dasher looking around, found Guzzi. Guzzi thought about a 3, a long 3. He hits it! The Redcoats lead.
Allow any open shots, but Maloney is able to nail that shot.
Here's Quintana. Quintana, he'll try a 3 and he puts it in! Looking around, wanted the screen by Wachtrup. 7 on the shot clock. Step back, a 3. He got it!
That tripped up on the side.
Melville out to Revenoff to Quintana. Quintana to Revenoff. Revenoff will try a 3 and hits! Back to Guzzi. Guzzi will try a 3 and he hits it! Redcoats extend their point. Ball up now. Guzzi, a long 3 Off the back rim and falls in. Thatcher looking around, found Guzzy. Guzzy thought about a 3-0 long three. He hits it. The Redcoats lick.
Allow any open shots, but Maloney just able to nail that shot.
Here's Quintana. Quintana, he'll try a three, and he puts it in. Moving around, wanted the screen by Wachtrup. 7 on the shot clock. Step back, a three. He got it.
That tripped up on the side.
Melville out to Revenant. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Coach V Court on a fantastic game, 33-31. We're nearing the end of halftime. Tommy, why don't you give us a little analysis on a couple plays?
Absolutely. All right, we're going to start with this. Corner 3 here by Cam Gussie. Now let's start. You see Gussie's going to cut into here. And after making that cut, he sees he's one-on-one. So he's going to drive to the hoop. He's trying to get his defender off him. He sees his defender flip his hips, jumps back, wide open 3. You take that any single day of the week.
Absolutely.
It was a great momentum shifting play there by the Redcoats.
I like that 3 right there. I think Guzzy is a great player. Let's look at another one.
Without a doubt. This here, again, Guzzy, he came out here. He has been the offensive X factor here for the Redcoats. He has been hitting every single big shot that you've been asking him to.
Yeah.
Let's look at this. This next one's very simple. Guzzy with the ball, feeds to Eckroat. And then Guzzy's just going to come around. Defender does not pick him up, and he's got a wide open 3 right in his defender's face. He knocks it down. He's not only making these plays and shaking the defenders, but he's hitting every shot he needs to. He's doing a really, really great job of creating offensively, both by himself and using his teammates to help him make that offensive production.
The three-ball game has been amazing for the Redcoats thus far in this game. Quintana hit a three. Cameron Guz hit a three. Cyrus Revenoff hit a three.
His was really that start. He really kicked us all off.
Red Sea's getting hyped right now as we are 120 away from continuing this amazing game.
Absolutely. We'll step away for a quick minute. We'll be back in a second.
Melville out to Revenoff to Quintana. Quintana to Revenoff. Revenoff will try a three and hits. Back to Guzzi. Guzzi will try a three and he hits it. Redcoats extend their point. Ball up now. Guzzi, a long three off the back rim and falls in. Dasher looking around, found Guzzi. Guzzi thought about a three, a long three. He hits it. The Redcoats
allow any open shots, but Maloney just able to nail that shot.
Here's Quintana. Quintana, he'll try a three and he puts it in. Looking around, wanted the screen by Wadstrup. 7 on the shot clock. Step back, a three. He got it!
That tripped up on the side.
Melville out to Revenoff to Quintana. Quintana to Revenoff. Revenoff will try a three and hits. The dumps it off to Eckro back to Guzzi. Guzzi will try a three and he hits it. Redcoats extend their point. Ball up now. Guzzi, a long three off the back rim and falls in. Thatcher looking around, found Guzzi. Guzzi thought about a three, a long three. He hits. We are ready to get this game back in action as this is a very good game, a very close game as Maloney gets ready to inbound. Number 1, Sean Bulls is going to inbound to Deniji as we get ready to get this game back off again. The inbound comes Benjini directing this offense. Looking over to Jordan on the wing. Jordan to Schwarta. Schwarta sets back, guarded by Melville. Schwarta got fouled as he went for the layup up and under, and his pair of free throws will be coming in just a bit.
Great job there to draw the foul. He held himself up in the air. The instant he saw Melville's arms go up, he drove his arms right through them. It's going to be called a foul every single time.
That was definitely a foul as he will shoot a pair of free throws, Eli Schwarta. Schwarta's first free throw will come in just a bit. His first free throw is up, and that one goes.
Something to note so far, relatively clean game. That was only Maloney's 3rd free throw. Berlin has only taken 4.
Not many fouls in this game opposed to what we saw just a little bit ago. Schwarta hit his first. He hit the first, and that one rattles out. Guzzi has it on the tip by Revenoff for the rebound. Quintana has it now. Quintana looking, Revenoff has it now, directing the offense. Revenoff over to Quintana. Quintana taking on Schwarta. Quintana drives outside. Melville thought about a three, now pulls up from the mid-range. Air ball will not go. Quintana with the rebound, still fighting for the rebound. Quintana has it. Revenoff in the corner, thought about a shot, gives it back to Quintana to slow the offense down. Shot clock resets. Guarded by Schwarta. Great pass there to Revenoff. Revenoff looking around, driving inside on Macy. The layup goes!
If I'm not mistaken, that is the first points in the paint that Macy has given up all game. Great job by Revenoff.
Bulls drives inside. That one won't go. Macy fights for the rebound. Ray Jordan has it. Jordan out to Bulls, and a travel call that's going the Redcoats' way. Quintana has it. And a tip out of bounds will stay in the Redcoats' direction.
Great defense there from Schwarta, just getting his hand out there, swatting that ball down.
Absolutely, as Revanoff gets ready to inbound this ball.
Just able to disrupt the Redcoats' rhythm.
Quintana in the corner, he'll try a three. Off the front rim, rebound taken by Schwarta. Schwarta against Melville. Now Beningini driving inside. Off the back of Quintana and stolen by Ekro. Over to Revanoff, driving inside on Bowles. Outside, Guzzi three. Rattles off the rim, rebound taken Melville, puts it back up, and he is fouled. Melville will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job there by Melville. He's fighting down low to get these rebounds, to get these tough shots. He's doing a great job to contest this otherwise rock solid Maloney paint.
Absolutely. Melville's first is up, and his first one goes. Dasher subbing out Quintana. Melville waiting his second. Second one is up, and the second one rattles in. Redcoats take the lead, 35-34. Beningini bringing up the ball over to Schwarta against Melville. Snatches back, Schwarta out in the corner. Jordan dumps it under. Macy, that one won't go. Macy gets his own rebound. Guarded by Guzzi. Ball slips out. Revanoff has it. Dasher now carrying it up the court. Over to Melville. Melville dumping it under. Eckroat off the glass and in. The Redcoats extend their lead to 3 and a timeout called by Maloney.
That was the best offensive possession the Redcoats have had yet. They were fast. They got the pass in. They moved off the cut. It was an incredible job there by the Redcoats.
Absolutely. Amazing job by the Redcoats offensively and defensively. Getting on Macy, forcing him to get these turnovers, forcing tough passes, maybe force him to shoot if you can. Great job there by the Redcoats. And Maloney, they have to get back to their game if they want a shot at winning this game, Tommy. What do you think?
I agree. Maloney has got to get back to that physical offense that they were really using to great effect. They were fast, but they were aggressive. They have to get back to that if they want to regain this lead and start to run away with this.
Absolutely. It looks like Dasher is in, Melville is in, Ekro, Revanoff, and Guzzi are all in. And this... And the Red Sea is hyped as Maloney bringing off this ball. Beningini guarded by Dasher. Beningini stops, starts, looking around, finds Macy. Macy against Ekro. Macy guarded by 2, driving inside, and one goes.
Nothing much the Redcoats can do about that. They put 2 on him in the paint. He still fights through it. He gets the call. Now he's got the opportunity for a 3-point play.
The sophomore affecting this game the most out of anybody on Maloney. And now number 12 for Maloney, Xavier Russell, will go into the game now. And Macy will get ready to shoot too. And the Red Sea singing Christmas carols here in Coach V Court. Macy, his shot will not go, and
Redcoats certainly in a festive spirit here.
Revanoff bringing it up the court. Revanoff driving inside against Macy. Finds a gap. Out to Dasher. Dasher looking around, finds Melville. Melville driving to the rim, and he finishes it off with the floater. Redcoats extend their lead to 3. Russell driving inside. Russell rises to the rim, and he gets the 2 to cut the lead down to 1.
Redcoats got caught a little flat-footed there. They just weren't ready for that drive right away.
Now it's Guzzi. Guzzi finds Dasher. And the timeout called by the Redcoats. Now a festive spirit here at Coach V Court by the student section, by the players. An amazing game that we have on our hands with 4:49 left to play. How do you think this game is going to pan out?
It's going to stay tight. Ever since the Redcoats have evened it up. It has been a tight game. It's been back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I think it really depends on whoever gets that last momentum swing really within the last 2 minutes, maybe minute and a half of the fourth quarter. I think that's really going to determine who wins this.
It was a 13-point game. Redcoats clawed their way back into it. They found out ways to stop Macy, stop others, and now it's anybody's game. I mean, I think some of the best performers have been Cameron Guz. You got to go Cyrus Revenoff also.
I would say Guz started off, he really was that momentum shift at the beginning. He was hitting the three. He was making a great impact. I think Revenoff's been playing great on both ends. I want to talk about Melville. He has been the physical force down low that has really been combating Macy. It's what they needed to do there.
The Redcoats student section is hyped. Ready to get this game back in. Guzzy, the man to inbound. Redsy has words to say to some of the players. Trying to get free. Cross-court pass finds Revenoff to bring it up the court. Revenoff driving inside, finds Ekro in the corner. Ekro down to Melville, back to Ekro. Hill will try a three. Missed it long, rebound taken by Maloney. Schwarta over to Bulls. Bulls driving inside, finds Macy. Macy posting up on Ekro. Macy got fouled, and he will shoot a pair.
So tough to defend someone of his size and strength without fouling. They really have to be careful down low, or else these free throws could really start to add up.
Absolutely. I mean, Macy, an unstoppable force, the biggest kid on the court, no doubt about it. He's only a sophomore, but he's affecting this game like a senior captain would.
Without a doubt. So it'll be interesting to see if the Redcoats make any substitutions here. It doesn't look like they will. You got to imagine at some point their players are going to start to get gassed.
Absolutely. The point guard rotation has been solid with Dasher and Quintana. Macy's first is off. The point guards have been solid. Dasher and Quintana have both subbed in for each other in and out, and I feel like that's the difference maker. The point guards are really solid for the Redcoats. Macy's second. That one goes in, and we are tied at Coach V court. Dasher surveying the offense. Dasher finds Guzzy. Back to Dasher. Back to Guzzy. And Ray Jordan tipped it. Dasher finds Melville. And stolen by Macy. Schwarta carrying the ball up the court. Schwarta finds Bulls. Wide open three. That one goes in, and Maloney now has the lead, 42-39.
If I'm not mistaken, that was a little bit of a further forward.
And a travel call there on the Redcoats on Cameron Guzzy, I believe.
If we look back a few plays, Maloney was implementing a little bit of a box and one. They had one guy who was really chasing the ball. Everyone else was pretty set in their stone. It was pretty set in stone.
Absolutely. Jaden Andres has just subbed out. Macy finds Jordan. Jordan, jab step, looking for a three. Russell over to Bulls. Bulls driving in on Dasher. Bulls, the layup goes. The lead is extended to 5 for Maloney, 44-39.
Redcoats need to get something here.
Dasher, back to Guzzy, back to Dasher, back to Guzzy. Looking back to Dasher. They wanted a travel, cross-court pass, Andre. Andre lost it, fight for the ball, and a kicked ball there. That will go in the direction of the Spartans.
This is the last thing Berlin could afford to happen. This momentum shift.
Eckroth subbed out. And Quintana and Wadstrup are the two new subs in for the Redcoats. And this lineup has been the lineup that's pretty much played a ton of the minutes, Tommy.
You got to imagine that they're hoping the fresh players will give it a little bit of a spark, a little more juice to prevent some more points being scored.
Schwarta against Melville. Schwarta looking for a three. Pumped. Macy inside. Got his own rebound. Put it back up and in. 7-point game here at Coach V court.
Only having one guy down there against Macy just it will not work. It hasn't worked all
Quintana
game.
tipped out of bounds. And now Maloney has momentum.
Hey, now jump. Let's go. Let's go. Get a stop.
Bulls demand inbound. Schwarta trying to get free. Schwarta Driving inside, fake the pass and drived in and off the glass and finishes. A 9-point game here at Coach V Court. Quintana guarded by 2. Sit out there, full court pressing, and Bowles has it. Bowles misses his layup, rebound taken by Guzzi.
Redcoats got to move faster. They cannot let Maloney set a defense.
Guzzi, fight for the ball, out to Melville. Melville driving inside, and he gets fouled. And he will go to line and shoot a pair.
The Redcoats, early in the game, they were trying to play a little slower, and letting Maloney set their defense like that has not worked well at all. They have to play fast. They cannot let them get into that box-and-one defense that they've been implementing the second half.
Absolutely. Melville. First free throw is up, and it goes in. The lead is down to 8.
Couple substitutions here from Maloney, trying to get some fresh guys in.
Ray Jordan will go out, and number 13, Grant Holmes, is in, and Melville's second. Melville, his second, rolls around and goes in.
Something to note here, the Redcoats have been consistent from the line. They're 7 of 8 tonight.
Shorter bringing the ball up. A 7-point game. Holmes has it. Holmes to Macy. Macy looking around, finds Schwarta. Schwarta thought about a 3, driving inside, and wide open layup is in. Quintana over to Guzzi, back to Quintana.
The Redcoats coach yelling
Quintana
at them to
guarded
go.
by 2, and a travel there. And the full court press is working for Maloney as the lead is 9 with 1:56 left in this game.
Again,
Or in the third quarter, excuse me.
the Redcoats hesitated. They let Maloney get set on defense, and then they were not able to get through. They have to move fast on offense
Schwarta
and get onto the other end of the court.
against Melville. Schwarta dumping it under. Here's Macy. Macy. And it's going the Redcoats' way. Watchup took the charge. Macy was posting up. And the Redcoats, exactly what they wanted, and the Red Sea is hyped.
Yeah, you're seeing it again. The exact same defensive setup.
Here's Guzzi driving inside, kick out to the corner. Andre, a 3 off the side of the backboard. Watchup with the rebound. Watchup looking around, puts up the shot and off the glass and in. He just challenged Macy and won, and the lead is 7.
Got to imagine at some point Macy's going to start to get tired. He's played almost this entire game with very little break, and Watstrup is playing him incredibly physically.
Schwarta against Melville. Macy back to Schwarta. Schwarta, 2, off the rim and out. Watchup bringing the ball up. Watchup looking around, challenging again, blocked. And Macy on the other end. Quintana contesting, he falls down. And the layup goes by Xavier Russell. Under a minute to play, 45 left. Quintana looking around, found Watchup. Watchup got the ball stolen, and a foul called on number 13, Grant Holmes.
Hold on that call. The Redcoats, they got to keep any semblance of momentum. They cannot allow this game to get even further away from them. They have to make a nice little push here.
Absolutely.
Maloney just one foul from the bonus, could go in the Redcoats' favor.
Finds Dasher. Dasher, Quintana lost it, regained it. Quintana surveying his offense, looking around. Wanted the screen by Watchup. Quintana gather inside the reverse, off the rim and out. Watchup with the rebound, and the baby hook goes.
Watstrup has started to dominate down low.
Under 20 to go, the lead is 7. Schwarta bringing the ball up. Red Sea is hyped.
Yeah.
Holmes has it now. Holmes guarded by Dasher. Schwarta has it. The last possession will go to Maloney. 5 seconds. And will not go. Guzzi gets the rebound and out. And a 7-point game, still anybody's ball game after the third quarter goes.
Seems like there is an injured Maloney player here at the end, looks like.
Grant Holmes, I believe, number 13.
Looks like he hit his elbow. This could be bad for Maloney.
Boy,
he has been in that full court defense. He has been the one. He's been the one going up, bouncing between the players, following the ball. This could be detrimental to Maloney.
Not Grant Holmes. That is
Grant Holmes.
That is Ray Jordan, number 4.
Excuse me. I guess it was not Grant Holmes.
Macy coming back into the game.
Absolutely. You saw at the end he got pulled, and the Redcoats were able to challenge way easier down low. He's such a good defensive force underneath.
Absolutely.
It's really, really difficult to both defend him and to play good offense.
If I'm going to be the Redcoats, I just want to force Maloney misses, and I just want to get those fast breaks. They've been full court pressing you when you brought the ball up. It has not been working.
Exactly. Guzzi was able to break through that press once, but outside of that, they have had 0. Right now, Maloney is 4 for 7 from the free throw line. Berlin 7 of 8. That's got to think that has an effect.
It definitely does have an effect. I mean, 7 other points came from this. I mean, they're 7 points away right now. They just have to play some very solid basketball in these last 8 minutes in this game. Guzzi, the man to inbound, and Quintana, the man to carry this ball up. Gotta imagine you won't see a lot of changes to this lineup. Quintana under. Ekro botched the layup. Wanted the foul, looked like, as Xavier Russell driving inside on Watchup took the charge and got it. Had his feet set and did what he had to do, and it's going in the Redcoats' direction.
Great job there under the hoop. Chance of you can't do that echoing from the Red Sea. Redcoats have got to get up there. They got to get the ball in the bucket. They have to get points here.
A 3 would be huge, cutting the lead down to 5 or 4, and tipped away. Schwarta under. Macy got it to fall. The lead is 9.
Can't do much there. Macy's just too powerful underneath.
Guzzi to Watchup to Ekro. Wide open layup. He got it. The lead is down to 7. Schwarta, Bulls, thought about a 3. Back out to Schwarta, surveying the offense. Macy has it now. Russell to Schwarta. Schwarta under to Macy. Macy, a spin, and Macy got it to fall in the and 1.
Frustrating there. You're trying to do everything you can to not give up points, and now Macy's going back to the line for another and 1.
But he's not the best free throw shooter. Remember, he is a center. The chances he misses both are higher than the chances that he makes both, Tommy. Excuse me, it's going to be a 1 and 1. Oh. Macy's one goes up and it goes in.
Maloney now 5 for 8 from the line.
10-point game. Quintana back to Guzzi. Guzzi back to Quintana. Quintana looking around. Finds Watchup down low and the 2 goes.
Seems like the Redcoats have a little solution here. If they can get someone to slip through, just get that pass over the top, that could be a great way to combat the
8-point
defense
game.
Maloney's using.
Schwarta. Down to Macy. Macy in the perimeter. Looking on the cut, guarded tightly by Ekro. Schwarta. Looking around, Macy from the mid-range. He got it.
He's been great from the mid-range all game.
Melville. Back to Quintana, over to Guz. Guz finds Quintana. Quintana driving inside, pulls up from the mid-range, will not go. Fight for the rebound and won by Xavier Russell. Carrying it up the court. Russell. Out in the corner. A 3 by Holmes, will not go. Rebound taken by Quintana. Quintana guarded by 2. Finds Guzzi and a foul is called on Maloney. Cyrus Revenoff Revenoff will come into the game for number 15, Justin Eckroat. Guzzi, the man to inbound the ball. 5:51 left to play here. Melville trying to get free. Gives it to Melville.
Maloney's been playing a lot of really good zones so far this game.
Melville and miscommunication there, just tossed out of bounds.
See, he's clearly frustrated with himself about that one.
10-point game. Maloney carrying it up the court, Schwarta. Schwarta driving inside, kick out to Holmes. Holmes inside, back out, tipped by Guzzi and out of bounds will be Maloney ball.
Great job there, just change the momentum. Under 6 here to go. Redcoats down by 10.
See what the defense of the Redcoats can do. Schwarta trying to get free. Guarded tightly by Melville. Holmes finds Macy. Macy finds Russell on the wing. Russell driving inside, gather, Russell, it goes. And the lead is now 12.
Nothing you can do about that. It's a great contest. Your hands were right where they needed to be. It's just a really well done shot.
Quintana behind the back. Quintana to Wachtrup. Wachtrup inside. Wachtrup, that one goes. And the Redcoats cut the lead down to 10.
Great job there. Just to get the quick bucket, you got to move fast here. You do not have all the time in the world.
Schwarta against Melville. Schwarta to Holmes. Holmes, Bowles. Bowles driving inside. And Revenoff stole it. Tried to save it out of bounds. It will be Maloney ball. 4:44 left to go in the fourth.
He's just unable to get it back in bounds before his hand, or before his foot went out.
Timeout called by the Redcoats. 61-51, 10-point game. Tommy, what do the Redcoats have to do in order to be able to get back in this game, tie it, and win this game?
They need to play quick and fast defense. They need to play aggressively, and straight up, they need to score. They need to get underneath. They need to get past this full court press. It has been giving them a lot of trouble. They've been able to get a little bit of success against it, but nowhere near enough.
Let me ask you, what do you think about a three?
Say that again?
What do you think about a three by the Redcoats here?
You have to be certain. You cannot be taking a contested fadeaway three that you're not going to hit. You have to be certain. You have to be wide open. You have to be feeling confident about the three ball. You don't want to get to the point where you're chucking up three balls every 15 seconds because you think that's your best chance.
Absolutely. So the Redcoats have to play solid defense. Maloney trying to extend their lead in order to close this game out in the last 4:40 left to play. Schwarta trying to get free. Finds Russell. Russell guarded by Guz. Out to Schwarta. Schwarta taking on Melville. Schwarta, the ball stolen. Melville tried for it. Macy driving inside on Wachtrup. Macy, that one won't go. Rebound taken by Guzzi. Guzzi taking on Bowles. The reverse goes, and he falls down. 8 points is the lead.
Great job there by Guzzi. Gets under the hoop, finds the shot he wants, and puts it in. Berlin coach not happy with some refereeing calls that he thinks have been missed.
Bengini kicked it out to Russell. Russell now has it against Guzzi. And a timeout, Maloney.
Got to imagine at this point, the Redcoats got to come out of this timeout storming. They've got to get the ball in the basket. They've got to get a stop, and then they've got to go right away.
They have to. You would imagine that. I mean, and they're chanting one of the coaches' names. This Red Sea is hyped today, and very festive, singing Christmas carols. I think one of the key points in this game, you have to stop Macy.
Without a doubt. Macy is a force underneath, and at this point, he's tired. You know he's tired. You have to double him. You have to put 2 guys on him to really make that effort and really be able to stop Mike Macy.
Mike Macy, a really solid center, very big as
He
well.
is not going to be on the court. Oh, no, he is. Never mind.
He will be on the court, Tommy. Hard guy to miss, honestly. Bigger than everybody on the court, which has definitely been the big factor for Maloney in this game. It's hard to miss, especially because he's so effective. They have to be able to stop him.
You think there's a point in which they take him out, maybe with 3 minutes left, just to give him a quick breather and then put him back in?
I think I wouldn't do that. Because when he came out, you saw what the Redcoats were able to do. Bengini. Looking around, Bengini finds Russell. Russell finds Schwarta. Schwarta against Melville. 2 on the shot clock. Macy has to put it up. In and out, and the Redcoats get the rebound.
You notice here on the
Long
fast break.
pass. Wachtrup down low. Revenoff will not go. Fight for the rebound. And Maloney wins it. Bengini bringing it up the court. Macy in the perimeter.
You got to keep Wachtrup on Macy. He has been the most effective defending him without a doubt this entire game.
Absolutely. They're both big, strong guys that can really give each other problems. Quintana playing tight defense. Ball's knocked away, and he called a reach. To me, it didn't look like a reach.
Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, he is extending his arm across the body. He's making contact. At that point, it's an understandable call, you know.
Watch behind you!
99% of the time, contact plus reaching in will equal a foul.
Bengini. Guarded by Quintana. Russell looking around. Schwarta cuts it back. Schwarta will not go, and Quintana gets the rebound. Quintana up the court, guarded by Schwarta. Melville has it. Melville, aggressive drive to the rim. Won't go. Rebound taken by Macy. Bengini up the court.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Schwarta back to Macy. Bulls has it now. 2:30 left to play. Trying to kill clock. Russell. Guarded tightly.
Revenoff playing aggressive defense here.
Russell inside, and the layup goes. At this point, you might have to get a 3. Quintana carrying the ball up the court. 10-point game, 2 minutes to play. Inside, blocked by Macy. Schwartz up the court, finds Russell. Wrestle in the end, 1.
If he hits this free throw, that's 13 points. Redcoats really got to be hoping for something here.
Russell coming alive in this dying minutes of the game.
Without a doubt, he's been incredible under the hoop. He's making shots, he's creating them well.
Russell ready to take his free throw after the and 1. Russell's, his free throw is off. 12 points. Quintana bringing the ball up the court. Quintana finds Revenoff. Revenoff finds Guzzi. Guzzi, long 3. Will not go, and the rebound taken by Bulls. Bulls inside. Kicks it back out. Bengini, Macy has it. Over in the corner, Schwarta thought about a 3. Guarded by Guzzi. Schwarta to Macy. Macy ripped through. Macy. His shot won't go. Rebound taken by Wachtrup over to Quintana. Quintana carrying it up the court. Quintana stepped back, lost him, lost his handles. Russell carrying it up the court, and Russell will lay it up and in. And this game is a 14-point game, a minute to go. Long pass, Melville, a 3. Won't go, rebound, fought for, and Bengini has it, and this game is almost certainly over. Tough loss by the Redcoats, but well played until this dying minutes. Russell, Macy.
They had fight for a good chunk of this game, you just have to imagine. Maloney went on that little run at the end of the third quarter, and they just were not able to get past that. Clocks are off.
And they're subbing in some of the other guys in this game. Guzzi has it. Guzzi spins, step back. Guzzi lost it. Rebound taken by Maloney, and they will just run this clock out. A well-fought game. 7-6. Maloney will advance to 3-0. 2-0.
Redcoats will fall to 0-3.
And the Redcoats with a hard-fought loss. A very solid, hard-fought game by both teams. Absolutely amazing game to watch. It got competitive until Russell on Maloney and Macy started to turn it on. My name is Cole Pike, joined here by my friend.
I am Thomas Morrissey-Gorsetti.
And we thank you for listening. Happy holidays, and we are out. Melville, out to Revenoff, to Quintana. Quintana to Revenoff. Revenoff will try a three and hits. The Guzzi looking around, dumps it off to Ekro. Back to Guzzi. Guzzi will try a three and he hits it. Redcoats extend their point. Ball up now. Guzzi, a long three off the back rim and falls in. Asher looking around, found Guzzi. Guzzi thought about a three, a long three, he hits it! The Redcoats
allow any open shots, but Maloney just able to nail that shot.
Here's Quintana. Quintana, he'll try a three, and he puts it in! Looking around, wanted the screen by Wadstrup. 7 on the shot clock. Step back, a three. He got it!
That tripped up on the side.
Melville.